basketball here on 2K Sports. Here we go. Gordon outside. Outside Maxey. Banked it in off the glass. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
Now here's Edwards. Clock at 4. Back to Lopez. Towns with a rebound. Pass to Vassell. To the middle. Gordon. And there it is for him.
Listen, we know Aaron Gordon is a high-activity player, and if you give him daylight, he's ready to shoot it.
It's Edwards with a drive. Yep, that one goes.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Driving in. Gordon with a steal. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey. Doris, what's amazing about Ant-Man, he's worked to become an elite floor spacer.
The reason that's important, B.A., is because we know what a dangerous driver and what a force at the rim Anthony Edwards can be. What I love is he's worked to become a legit threat, and he leaned heavily into that three-point game. So important in the modern NBA.
That's something that Lopez has added to his game over the years. You really have to guard him closely on the perimeter.
It's stolen away. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Towns. Edwards pulls it in. Ball right side. Doubled by Towns. Outside Edwards. Fires for three. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Stolen by Ball. It's Edwards on the wing. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Rizachet. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. He was complimentary of his opponent, Anthony Edwards. Coach told me Ant is a special player in terms of his athleticism, skill, and his mindset. He approaches each matchup with an aggressiveness that we need to try and match. EA, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now, looking a little out of sorts.
Clock at 6. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Maxey. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
And you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
And here's Edwards outside. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Without a doubt, Ant-Man is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Doris.
You cannot take your eyes off Anthony Edwards when he's playing in a basketball game. The skill set is electric, but beyond that, he's got a 1,000-watt smile, and he understands this is an entertainment medium. This guy is such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
Edwards for 3. Vassell with the rebound.
Boy, he hasn't helped them much tonight, but they've got a lot of productivity from other players. Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
Now here's Caruso. Still without a bucket. Lets the 3 fly. Ball with the rebound. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Caruso. Outside Edwards. Going inside. And Edwards slams it in.
Then put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Vassell. Back to Maxey. Gordon. It's good on the putback.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And it's Caruso penetrating to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Now Hunter. Off target from outside. Maxey on the wing. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. The visitors with the ball, trailing by 4. There's Ball with a 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. They're up. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions. For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
ABA. Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Back to you.
A star on the rise. Allie, thanks for the report. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Now Maxey. He's got 5. Vassell outside. Inside. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
And here's Ball. No made baskets yet. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Caruso. Offline with a 3. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, he came into the league as an incredible athlete, but Aaron Gordon has put in the work to be a great offensive player, and right before our very eyes, it's happening.
Here's Rizachet. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Well, we know he can shoot it, Doris, but Karl Anthony Towns is most effective when he's also working in the paint.
B.A., he has such an effective arsenal offensively that he's most effective when he's getting to each of those aspects. So, you have back-to-the-basket skills, no doubt. If there's a mismatch, go at the mismatch. But he is also so effective as a driver. Straight line, with intent, and efficient off the bounce. He can also hit a mid-range. There is nothing he can't do on the offensive end.
It's stolen by Maxey. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass the ball. Now Caruso. He's guarded by Vassell. Outside Edwards. And here is Green. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Now here's Towns. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. When the whistle blows, it's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. Now here's Maxey. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
That shot was absolutely affected by Josh Green. He is such a pest.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Team foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Ball. No points so far. Outside for Green. Fires the 3. Towns with a rebound. Maxey with it. Guarded now by Ball. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Boy, how about the tenacity of Aaron Gordon? So good at being assertive and taking over the offense when necessary.
It's Edwards with a drive. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. Out to Gordon. Towns outside. Oh, the powerful slam by Towns.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Rizachet.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Hunter. Over Towns. Hunter can't get it to go.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Now here's Ball. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Hunter. To get back on track. Drops in the 3.
3 points.
Some shooters might overthink a wide open shot. Not this guy.
Edwards comes with a double team. Gordon on the wing. Down low. Here's Towns. The 3 is up. Hunter with the rebound.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Ball. Now Edwards. Now here's Hunter. It's stolen by Maxey. The 3 from Rizachet. Hunter with the rebound. Caruso left side. Edwards for 3. That shot no good. Here's Gordon. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so we wrap up the first half. They lead by 12. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Outside Edwards. Pass to Hunter. From deep. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
Maxey with it. Pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Outside Edwards. And here's Ball. Caruso outside. Back to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hunter. Lets it go from deep. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Hunter's got 6 here in the quarter.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
The 3, Vassell. Hunter with the rebound.
KYP. Know your personnel. Challenge the great shooter. Excellent job.
Here's Ball. Still no points. Outside Edwards. Getting a good look. Edwards.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
Pass to Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
While Maxey is an elite shooter, Tyrese is at his best using his speed going downhill.
Here's Edwards. Pass to Caruso. Outside Edwards. Over to the left wing. Now Caruso. The kick out to Edwards. No good on the 3.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
And an intentional foul right there.
4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Lopez. Gordon brings the double team. And here's Hunter from the arc.
And this is Vassell's calling card. Suffocating defense.
Doris, Alex Caruso, known for his defensive presence.
I don't know which aspect of his game on that end of the floor to talk about. His ball pressure at the point of attack is elite, but you can also put him off the ball if you need to, and he can get into passing lanes and be disruptive. If you need him to guard up a position, he can do that as well. The versatility is probably the thing that makes him dominant.
Here's Ball. No points yet. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Edwards for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Now Maxey. He's got 9. To the inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The visitors with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the 2nd half. On the take, Edwards. Vassell with the rebound.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Pass to Ball. And here's Edwards outside. Towns with a rebound. 1:43 left in the 3rd quarter. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Minute 32 left in the 3rd. 6 to shoot. Vassell outside. 3-pointer off the mark. And they double up Edwards. Pass to Caruso. Hits the trifecta.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Outside Maxey. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
To the paint. And it's powered home by Towns.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Maxey. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Only 6'2", but Maxey got some spring in his step.
Back to ball. Pass to Hunter. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Maxey. And here they come. Takes a three. And stolen by Caruso. 1 second left. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Leading by 9. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, well during that last break I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said don't even look at the numbers, just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Maxey. Pass to Gordon. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Outside Edwards. Ball outside. The kick to Hunter. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
On the wing, Vassell. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Vassell's got his first basket of the night.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Vassell. Only one man back on D. On the tape, Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Come on now, that is 6'11", 240-plus pounds. Karl Anthony Towns on the deck to the cup. Good night.
Caruso, left side. Off target with the three. Stolen by Caruso. Pass to Edwards. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Now here's Gordon. Back to Vassell. Now here's Maxey. He's guarded by Caruso. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Ball into the lane. Over to the wing. Portis. Towns with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Towns on a screen. Launches it. That shot off the mark.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
Vassell, left side. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
Oh, going up there. Vassell showing off his hops.
Outside Edwards. Outside Portis. Puts up the tray. It's money from deep.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Outside Edwards. Fires the three. Oh, the shot is off.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Outside Maxey. Here's Towns. Portis there for the rebound. Ball. Oh, touches it off the glass.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Hunter with a double. Now Gordon. Vassell outside. That one goes. Yes, sir.
And when Wings take it down low, good things happen.
Edwards. 19-footer is good. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Here's Towns. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Five on the clock. Now Gordon. Ball there for the rebound. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
9-point game. Here's Ball. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Now Ball. Takes a 13-footer. Vassell there for the rebound. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Maxey. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll do